wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Hey Isabel, this is FJ. I'm calling to talk to you about Brendan. I'm a little bit worried about him.
Hey, I'm at work right now, but what's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, he stopped by at the golf club and dropped off some things, and he says he want dropped it as a gift. So I found it's odd for him because his dad's golf club that he loves too much. So
Okay, did he mention anything else to you?
yeah, one other thing, and that he says I won't have to worry about him dropping unexpectedly anymore.
Okay, well, thank you for calling. I'm going to go ahead and leave work and go check in on him right now.
Yes, please. Thank you, ma'am. You have a good evening.
Hey,
Hey, you scared me. What are you doing home so early?
yeah, I figured I could come home and check on you. FJ called me.
Oh, you know FJ. He's just always worried.
Yeah, he said you gave him Dad's golf clubs.
Oh yeah, I figured you could use them. I won't be needing them anymore. We could use the space.
Well, you like to golf and they were Dad's clubs. Why would you just give them away? We can always find a place to put them. I know they're special to you. What are you writing over there?
Oh, just writing some thoughts down. I've been thinking about Dad recently, and it's been hard.
I want you to go to the hospital. I'm very worried about you. I can come with you.
I mean, I'll go, but I'm okay. I don't need any help.
Hi, y'all. My name is Madison, and I'll be your triage nurse this afternoon. Can I have you first verify your name and date of birth for me?
Hey, Madison, this is my brother Brendan. I brought him in because I'm very worried about him.
Okay.
I know you're worried about me, but you need to let me talk.
I understand that you're worried, but for privacy concerns, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the room.
If that's what you really want.
Sorry, she can be a bit much sometimes. My name is Brendan Smith, and my date of birth is August 14th, 2002.
Okay, perfect. No need to apologize, Brendan. So what brings you to the emergency room today?
Well, my sister and friends are worried about me, and a lot has happened this past year.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, I just had a really hard time dealing with a lot of things. I lost my dad last year suddenly, and he was my best friend, and I thought it would get better.
I'm sorry to hear that. That must be really hard for you. Can you tell me more about how you've been feeling?
Yeah, well, we were very close, and we used to do everything together. He was my best friend, and spent a lot of time playing golf and going hunting. Life without him just hasn't been the same.
Yeah, I can understand that it can feel like a lot right now, but it's really great that you have come to receive help here and that you have a really supportive sister.
Yeah, I've held out for a while now, and things just haven't gotten any better. So I'm pretty done, and I can't go on like this anymore.
So when you say that you're done and you can't go on like this anymore, are you having any thoughts of ending your life?
Yes, I have.
Well, thank you for sharing that with me. Have you thought about how you might do this?
Well, Dad left behind a few guns in the house, and I was just planning on using one of those.
Well, with these thoughts, did you have a plan on when you were going to do this?
I don't know, just one day whenever sister's not home, and after I've gotten all the things done that I need to get done.
Okay, so how often are you having these thoughts of hurting yourself or ending your life?
A few times a day over the past couple of weeks.
Okay, and how are you feeling now? Any thoughts right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, I want to thank you for trusting in your sister to bring you here today and for trusting me with this information that you've shared. And I know it wasn't easy to share all of that. And we're going to get you into a room for your safety and finish a few more questions, okay? All right, let's go. All right, Brendan, if you want to have a seat here for me.
It's not like any hospital room I've seen before.
Yep, we just made it a little bit more safe for you while you're here. So I'd like you to change into these scrubs for me and put on these socks, and then all of your belongings will go in this bag. So your necklace, watch, phone, everything will go in the bag. And then we will kind of get everything started, okay?
All right.
All right. Well, we will be back in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Good afternoon, Brendan. I'm Jeremy. I'm the provider for the Behavioral Health Unit. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
I've reviewed the notes from your hospitalization so far, and it seems that you have thought recently and pretty frequently about taking your own life. The assessment tools that we use put you at a concerning level of risk. My plan so far is to begin listing out reasons to continue living and assemble what we call a hope kit. Start cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, and start you on a medication called escitalopram, which we'll discuss. Do I have your consent to start here?
Whatever it takes to feel better.
I'm glad to hear that. I know it's painful, but the first step is to unpack the events and timeline that has brought us to the current situation and how your feelings have developed to the point of thinking about killing yourself. Tell me about what first started you on this path.
Well, I guess it all started when my father died.
Can you tell me what happened to him?
Well, he died on the 20th of December last year, unexpectedly from a heart attack.
Did you feel suicidal then? What was going through your mind?
No, not then. I was just in shock at first, and then depression and sadness came soon after. I wondered how I'll carry on without him. I used to run all my ideas past him for advice, and lost without him.
Have your feelings gotten better or worse since then?
Definitely worse. May 20th was the men's pairing golf event at the country club we used to play at. Me and my father were supposed to be paired with FJ and his father, and we used to play all the time together, so I felt sad seeing FJ and his father playing together, so I didn't sign up. And this is when the suicidal thoughts began.
What was running through your mind at that time?
Just a lot of sadness. I felt alienated. I had no more interest in golf. I felt like I didn't belong anymore.
Thank you, Brendan. I want to acknowledge that suicidal thinking and behavior makes sense to the individuals in the context of their history, vulnerability, and circumstances. It's not a weakness or failure on your part. Next, I want you to start coming up with reasons to continue living, and we can discuss them. Think about your goals and ambitions, important people in your life, what brings you joy in life, and even what your father might have to say to guide you. We'll add these and other physical representations of reasons to keep inside of what we call a hope kit. You can add pictures, screenshots of messages, and other mementos.
Yeah, I can already think of some things.
Great. As for CBT, we want to use what's called cognitive restructuring to transform a suicidal thought by asking productive questions. For example, you said you felt alienated, humiliated, and didn't belong to the golf culture anymore. Is that part of how you felt?
Mm-hmm.
Using cognitive restructuring, some questions to ask are, would I feel more comfortable trying a new location to golf at, get a fresh start? Or can I use social media or talk with the country club to start a golf event to honor family members that have died, or a golf event for a cause like heart disease? We will equip you to do this on your own.
That sounds pretty daunting, but I hope I can make some progress with this.
We will do similar exercises called behavioral activation, which is used to increase meaningful or purpose-driven activities, strengthen or enhance reasons for living, and increase social connectedness.
Well, I think I understand the basics behind CBT now. It seems pretty manageable.
Lastly, I'll start you on escitalopram. Here's a form for you to screen you for contraindications and provide you with patient teaching about the drug. There are two important things to keep in mind, though. First is that symptoms improve gradually, possibly over several weeks, not immediately with this medication. The other thing is that you need to report worsening suicidal ideation or depression after starting this medication. While you're here, we will monitor you carefully to see how the medication is working.
All right, well, I guess it's the safest place to start, so let's give it a shot.
I think you're off to a great start, Brendan. It was a pleasure to meet you. Hey, Brendan, nice to see you again.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, there was one loose end. In your triage intake, it talked about that your father had a lot of weapons at the house.
Mhm.
Did you do anything about those?
Yeah, FJ and his father came and picked him up a couple days ago.
Oh, excellent. So that reduces another risk factor. So you've met all of your evaluative criteria. Congratulations. You're ready for discharge.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
If you have any worsening symptoms or any problems with your medications, you call us.
Will do. Thanks, Doc.
Pleasure getting to know you.
Thank you.